Hey y'all, it's April and today is Sourdough Starter day 6. And I apologize, we're just doing a voiceover today. But anyway, if you look at this, yesterday that jar was cleaned, so you can tell that rose up and then kind of settled back down. So it's starting to become really active. So I'm doing like normal. I'm just taking an empty jar and zeroing it out. That way whenever I put my jar on there with the sourdough in it, then I'm not weighing the jar itself, it's weighing what's inside the jar. And again, I'm just showing you here how much it kind of rose up. I'm smelling of it to see what it smells like, and it still to me kind of smells like buttermilk. So I'm going to give it a good stir before I pour it into my clean jar. All right, so now we're going to weigh it. It's 539 grams. So now I'm pouring. So we're at 272 grams of the sourdough starter. So we're going to put in 272 grams of flour and 272 grams of water. Just like every other day that we've been working on this. Okay, there we are, 272 grams of flour. Now we need 272 grams of water. Give that a good stir. Of course, I need to add a little bit more water. I tell you what, that flour, it really soaks up the water. And we need some more water. But while you are watching me stir, and that's boring, I want to remind you, I've forgot myself to, I guess, remind everybody, at the end of the month, I am doing a drawing for my year anniversary. I was talking about that back at Christmas time, and I said if I got up to 1,000 subscribers, then I would do the drawing. Well, I did. Thank you all very much. And at the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a drawing. Well, if you want to be counted in that drawing, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give me a like, leave me a comment, and you will be eligible for the drawing. That's all it takes. And it's nothing major. It's just a small token of my appreciation. And while we're at it, you can go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button while you're waiting on me to get through stirring. But I want you to notice, well, I've done put the spoon up, but I know you probably seen how lumpy that was. And if you recall, if you watched yesterday's, you seen how lumpy yesterday's was. But I'll show you here in just a second, because I don't think you were able to see when I was pouring the sourdough starter in, how smooth it becomes after it just sets and it ferments and it does its thing. It kind of gets smooth, but you want to make sure to wipe off the rim and wipe off around the edge of your jar and the rim of your jar lid, so that way your paper towel won't stick to it. And that's going to go over by my stove here in a minute. Okay, I'm showing you that's pretty full, but I'm taking it to the stove and we will let it sit there till tomorrow. Now this is what's left, but see how smooth that is now? After it was so lumpy yesterday, it's pretty smooth now from just the fermentation process. All right, now I'm going to put a cover on that. Well, I think I'm putting aluminum foil over that, and I'll just stick that in my refrigerator. And then tomorrow is day 7, so after I feed the sourdough, let it set for a couple hours and kind of do its thing, that I'm going to do that water test I was telling you about to see if it's ready, and if not, then we will let it go a little bit longer. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not my normal, it's a voiceover, but hopefully you still are okay with that. And if you do, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.